Hello, friend. A warm welcome once again to your very own RS podcast on Anag Academy. I am your host and friend, and today we have brought you a topic that is not just crucial for your exam but also for all of us as a responsible citizens and future administrative officer. Today we are going to talk about crowd management. Friends, the RS exam interview is not just a test of your knowledge. It's a test of your understanding, your decision making ability, and your capacity to handle adverse situations. And crowd management is an art that is essential for every administrative officer. Have you ever wondered how crowds of millions are controlled? Do you know how a small oversight can lead to a major disaster? If such questions arise in your mind, then this episode is for you. The goal of RS podcast is not just to prepare you for the RS interview, but to give you a deep understanding of subjects that will be useful in your administrative careers. So, get ready because today we will discuss every aspect of crowd management in detail with the latest updates and yes, with special reference to very own Rajasthan. Friends, crowd management, as the name suggests, is the process of safely and systematically controlling a large gathering of people. It's not just the job of the police or security forces, it involves a complex blend of planning, coordination, and effective use of technology. In India, where millions gather for religious festivals, political rallies, and social events, the role of crowd management becomes even more critical. Importance of crowd management is as following: safety of life and property. This is the most crucial objective, preventing loss of life and property during stampedes, fires, or any other emergency. Second one is maintaining public order, ensuring peace and harmony, preventing any kind of disturbance or illegal activity. Third one is success of the event, smooth entry, exit, movement, and proper management of basic facilities to ensure the event's success. And the fourth one is disaster prevention, preventing minor disarray from escalating into a major disaster. With special reference to Rajasthan, the importance is as following. Rajasthan is known for its rich culture, grand festivals like Puskar Fair, Khatu Shyamji Mela, historical sites, and political events. All these places often witness huge crowds. International events like the Jaipur Literature Festival also take place requiring skilled crowd management. Recently, there was an unfortunate incident, that is RCB Parade Stampede in Bengaluru, which again highlighted the challenges of crowd management. This shows how a small rumor or disarray can turn into a major accident. In the context of Rajasthan too, we must be extremely vigilant during such events. Rajasthan police and administration have to be particularly active during these events, not only to maintain law and order but also to ensure the safety of devotees or visitors. When we see national scenario importance, then events like Kumbh Mela and Amarnath Yatra involves crores of people and their crowd management is a case study in itself. Preparation for the 2025 Kumbh Mela were in full swing. Recent incidents show that even in cities, crowd management has become a serious challenge during large sports events, political rallies, or celebrations. Crowd management is not a straightforward process, it comes with several challenges. Let's look at these challenges and their potential solutions. First, the challenges with respect to the Rajasthan. First one is unbalanced crowd density. Excessive concentration of people in one place obstructing movement and increasing the risk of stampedes. Inadequate infrastructure, narrow passages, fewer entry/exit points, lack of sufficient open spaces. Many old temples or forts in Rajasthan face this challenge. Poor planning and coordination, lack of coordination among various agencies like police, administration, organizations, health, and departments. Unlawful or disorderly behavior, rumors, misinformation, presence of antisocial elements, lack of patience, or disregard for safety protocols. Lack of technological adoption, underutilization of modern technologies like CCTV, drones, AI based analytics, deficiency in disaster response, slow response of emergency services, or lack of adequate medical facilities. Political or religious sensitivity, sometimes hesitation in taking strict measures to control crowds, fearing it might hurt political or religious sentiments. Now, the solutions. Comprehensive planning and risk assessment should be done. Before any major event, conducting a detailed risk assessment of the venue, estimating potential crowd flow, and devoting a detailed management plan. This includes determining alternative routes, emergency exits, and medical points. Infrastructure development, expansion of entry/exit points, separate pathways for crowd flow, and provision of sufficient open spaces. This should be incorporated into the renovation and expansion of religious sites in Rajasthan. Third one is use of technology, CCTV and drone surveillance, tracking crowd density and movement in real time. AI based analytics, detecting any abnormalities in crowd behavior. Mobile application, providing real time information such as crowd status, alternative routes, emergency numbers to people. Social media monitoring, keeping an eye on rumors and issuing quick rebuttals. RFID tagging or QR code based entry, counting and controlling crowds, especially in confined spaces. Trained manpower, deployment of sufficient and well trained personnel such as police, volunteers, medical teams, and effective communication, continuous and clear communication with the crowd through public address systems, clear signage, and announcement in various languages. Regular mock drills, regular practice to ensure coordination among all agencies and personnel for emergency situations. Public awareness campaignings, educating people about safety rules, queuing, and do's and don'ts in an emergency. Both the Indian central government and state governments take crowd management seriously and have been issuing various schemes and guidelines for it, such as National Disaster Management Authority guidelines. Second one is Police Modernization Scheme. The central government provides modern equipment, training, and technical assistance to state police forces to enable them to manage crowds more effectively. Third one is Smart City Mission. CCTV networks and integrated command and control centers are being established in many cities, playing a significant role in crowd surveillance and management. Now, Rajasthan government initiatives. The Rajasthan government also creates special operating procedures for various religious and public events. Modernization of Rajasthan police is also emphasizing the modernization of its resources and training. Recently, drones and advanced surveillance equipments have been procured in several districts. Next one is formation of tourism security force. Formation of special forces or specific training for existing forces for security and crowd management at tourist sites. Next one is public participation. The government involves trained volunteers in crowd management during various events such as major fairs. Now, State Disaster Management Authority, that is SDMA. SDMA also runs plans and capacity building programs to deal with crowd disaster in line with the NDMA guidelines. Friends, crowd management is not just an administrative issue. It also has several legal and constitutional foundations. When we see constitutional foundations, then Article 19(1)(b) is major provision. It grants the right to assemble people peacefully and without arms. However, Article 19(3) allows for reasonable restriction on this right to maintain public order. Under Article 21, it is the state's duty to ensure the safety of people's lives in public gathering. Under Article 47, the state should endeavor to improve public health, which includes ensuring safe public spaces. Now, legal provisions that are Police Act 1861. It empowers the police to control crowds, maintain public order and regulate large assemblies. Disaster Management Act 2005. It authorizes the creation of police policies and strategies for disaster management at national, state and district level, including crowd related incidents. It empowers various officials to control traffic and human movement. Next one is Code of Criminal Procedure, that is CRPC 1973, and its sections 129 to 132 empowers the police and executive magistrate to disperse unlawful assemblies and use force if necessary. Next is Epidemic Disease Act 1897. It used to restrict public gathering during health emergencies as seen during the COVID-19 pandemic. And the last one is Motor Vehicle Act 1988. It regulates traffic movements and road safety to prevent crowd related disasters. Now we come to the point where you have all been waiting for. Potential questions related to crowd management in the RS interview and their standard answer framework. So the expected questions are: in your opinion, why is effective crowd management essential? Next question: what are the major challenges of crowd management during large religious gathering in Rajasthan? Next one is: if you were assigned to manage a large fair as an RAS officer, what would be your priorities? Next one is: what is the role of technology in crowd control? Give some examples. Next one is: what is your comment on any recent crowd related incident and what lessons can be learned from it? Next one is: what is the importance of public participation in crowd management? And the next one is: as an officer, how would you control rumors or panic arising in a crowd? Now, model answer for one example. Suppose the question is: if you were assigned to manage a large fair as an RS officer, what would be your priorities? Then the standard answer should be: sir, madam, if I were entrusted with the responsibility of managing a large fair, my first and foremost priority would be to ensure safety. For this, I would focus on the following points. The first point is detailed planning and risk assessment. Second point is coordination. Third point is crowd flow management. Fourth point is use of technology. Next point is communication and awareness. Sixth point is emergency response. Seventh point is management of basic facilities. And in short, my goal would be to create an environment where people can enjoy the fair safely and conveniently, and any untoward incident can be effectively prevented. Friends, the journey of RS preparation is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, the right direction, and most importantly, the right guidance. This RS podcast from Anag Academy is not just information, it's a support system, a trusted companion for you. We know how important it is to touch upon every aspect in interview preparation, and we are striving for that. Do you want all your doubts cleared? Do you want your interview preparation to be so strong that you can face the panel with confidence? Do you also want to become a part of Rajasthan's administrative system? So friends, if yes, then don't hesitate Subscribe to Anag Academy now. This is not just a click, it's a big step towards your success. After subscribing, don't forget to press the bell icon so you get notifications for all our new videos and podcast first. We are not just making podcast here, we are helping you fulfill your dreams. And yes, if you have any question related to today's topic, that is crowd management, or if you would like to use to discuss any other specific topic in the next episode, please let us know in the comment section. Your suggestions and questions help us to create better content for you, and we read every comment carefully. So friends, that's all for today's RS podcast. We hope you found this episode useful and that your understanding of an important topic like crowd management has increased. In the next episode, we will meet again with a new and important topic. Until then, study hard, stay focused on your goal, and yes, stay safe. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Rajasthan.